Hi everyone, it's Elise Kleckner. I am here to do my flashcard presentation on multiple sclerosis. So, to start is the disease process. Multiple sclerosis is an autoimmune disease. It mostly affects the brain and spinal cord. So, with any autoimmune disease, you know that the body's cells attack each other. Well, with this one, the body cells attack the myelin sheath or the coverings of your brain and spinal cord. This can lead to the nerves not being able to send signals properly, and this in turn affects the eyes, body movement, and sensation. And then lastly, it ends with cerebral cortex shrinking. The pathophysiology. So there's two processes that make up for MS. Um, it involves various areas such as gray matter and white matter and optical nerves, the spinal cord and meninges. Um, the two processes are inflammation, um, that creates large plaques, and that results in serious damage to the blood-brain barrier, and then micro injury to the items that make up the CNS, like neurons, axons, and synapses. So going into risk factors, there are modifiable and non-modifiable. Modifiable would be obesity and lifestyle changes, having an unhealthy diet, or being overweight as a kid could put you at a more increased risk of developing. And then lifestyle, I'm not talking about like going out and partying. This means like smoking. And it actually has to do with somebody that's already developed MS, and it creates a larger risk of relapse with the symptoms. Non-modifiable would be age and sex. Women are more likely to develop than men. And then people who are going to develop MS usually do it between ages 20 and 40. Signs and symptoms. So for signs, there are no truly physical signs other than the actual symptoms. So clumsiness, changes in vision and cognition. All of these are experienced by the patient. So they're classified as symptoms, but they can also be seen by a provider. Symptoms would be weaknesses in muscle, mood changes, and dizziness. And then lastly, going into diagnostic testing, there's truly no actual test to diagnose for MS, but rather a combination of tests that help to rule out other things. So this would include blood and urine tests, MRIs, an optical coherence tomography, lumbar puncture, and then an EP test. So that's going to be all. I appreciate you guys listening to me, and here are my references. Thank you.